My hair looks like a poodle. That's because my fringe is on the wrong
Make sure
side.
you subscribe to
Hi guys, I'm here again with
me,
Charlotte, aka Charlotte's Life,
aka
currently.
Yeah,
unless you change it.
I might change it. Who knows?
Today we are going to be filming Get Ready With Us because we're getting ready.
Long story short.
For nothing in particular, just getting ready for a day, so that's what we're gonna do. So, let's get started because this is gonna end up long.
What do you do first? I don't, because we don't read blah, blah, blah.
First of all,
we do our
I
makeup
primer.
differently. Okay, we do it very different.
What, you don't do primer first?
No, I did. I do my eyeshadow first, so I don't.
See, I tried that once, but I didn't like it, so now I don't do that.
Try not to blind myself with the primer like I did before, and that was not good. What primer did you use? Just in case you know.
Where did I put it? It's the Flawless Colour Correcting Primer by Barry M.
I'm just using a bit of the Aero Pro Base. Oh, God, my eyes are weird. On my
me? Did you just say?
on my eyes, ready for eyeshadow.
And then I do
My eyeshadow
foundation. Same.
So I'm using the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Orange. Yeah, I Heart Makeup Chocolate Orange palette, and it looks like this. Apart from it's a bit broken and a bit lucky. As you can tell, I think we know what my two favourite shades are in the whole palette. I know what the name of the shades are because I got rid of the piece of paper, but I'm just taking the light brown.
I don't like palettes that don't have their names on them anymore. Like, cause most of my
this
palettes
brush is a
have
bit hard, but I think it's because I washed it yesterday.
I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. That is giant. I bought this the other day, and that's what I'm using. Great explanation there.
This is my product off the other day.
So, wow, my chin is broke out central right now. I think the thing I don't like about this, not much product comes out. It just a little bit on the end, and that's a bit difficult. I have to keep shoving it back in.
I need to pluck my eyebrows.
Oh, me too. That's why we're not sister zoomed in much.
By the way, because it's more of a light brown colour, but because it's a product on it, it's been a bit of a pain. Now I'm taking this shade. Once again, I don't. Oh, you can't see it. I'm not taking this shade. I don't know what this shade is called, but it's like a pinky browny shade, and I just use this because I feel like it helps. Because I use quite.
And I'm using this beauty blender, so we don't need to discuss where I bought it from. You know, it's just a beauty blender. So what should we discuss?
What's your favourite makeup brand?
Drugstore or high end?
Drugstore and high end.
I think my favourite drugstore makeup brand is probably Revolution, I've realised, because I have a lot of Revolution makeup. Like my highlight, my eyeshadow, my concealer, my foundation, like all three foundations I have are all Revolution. My setting spray, like at least like a fair amount of my makeup is Revolution, to be honest.
High end?
High end, oof.
I have a feeling yours would be
either Too Faced or Urban Decay. Although they're the only two really I have. You have. Why do you mean? You're right there finishing my sentences for me.
Yeah, good. Well, for goodness sake, look. I've already had this since April. Like my other one I've had for years, like 2 years now.
You know what my issue is?
I have a lot of issues with it.
It's like high coverage foundations and that, which are all good in that. But when you've got like breakout skin, it doesn't look that full coverage because you can see all the bumps and lumps and tumpy tumps and underneath it. So like, I'm now using the Revolution Concealer in shade C3, and I'm going ham with it a bit because I've got a new one, so there's a lot in it. This is why I ran out so fast. I really want the big new one.
I'm now taking the yellow shade in my palette, even though you can't see it.
It's more orange.
That's a yellow, that's an orange, honey. Just because your yellow is a bit more yellow.
That's yellow.
That is yellow. It is a yellow. It is classed as a yellow.
Alright, whatever you say.
This eyeshadow looks better on camera. It doesn't look right.
What's your favourite makeup product?
Mine?
Yeah.
I would say eyeshadow because I like doing quite a lot of eyeshadow looks. But I've done like rainbow eyeshadow and I've done like different eyeshadow looks I wouldn't normally do. So I'd probably say like eyeshadow. But then on the other hand, I'd also say mascara because my eyelashes are like the annoying ones that get into your eye all the time. So I feel like without mascara, I would be a bit screwed. But then also like highlighter. I don't know. What about you?
My favourite product or favourite makeup thing to do? Well, you didn't answer your favourite product, you just said. I was going to ask you what's your favourite thing to do, but you basically answered that anyway.
My favourite product is... my favourite product is this eyeshadow palette. Because I use it a lot. Like, I use it every single day. Pretty much. Or the other one, but I normally use this one. And this one's getting more and more booked by the minute, but...
Sounds like my life. I don't know what I'd say my favourite product is because I don't know.
So a lot of things I always use every single day, like this eyeshadow palette and tiniest highlight stick and things like that, so...
And I don't know what I'd say my favourite part of doing makeup is either, because like, I like doing like eyeshadow and that, but then also sometimes I don't because I'm like...
Can we just push out? This looks better on camera, like look in real light. And then look at it on camera.
That's fine.
Yes.
I'm now using C2 of the same concealer to brighten my face because I have sister dark circles.
I have a question for you.
For me?
Yes, for you.
What's your question for me?
Because I've always wondered this, but I don't really know. I've never asked you this in like life. What's your like aims of doing YouTube and like what do you want your followers to take from you? Like, do you know what I mean?
Well,
like what there's a fly in this room.
it's because the window's open because I opened it with a lock. I'd say more entertainment and like, so you can watch like my videos or something, like when you're sad and you want to be happy, or I would say learn something, but like I ain't teaching nothing.
I've learned from you to, if you put in the hard work, you're going to get the grades that you want for A level.
You've learned that from me. Are you sure about that?
Or maybe might be some study tubers, but
I filmed a study with me once.
Why have you never uploaded it?
Because it was literally near the end of my A levels. I filmed it, never got around to editing it because I was doing my A levels. Then I finished my A levels, and then I was like, well, there's no point uploading it now because there's never going to be any more, and it's a bit late because I finished my A levels. So yeah, but I still know it's a bit sister pointless. Probably random as well. I need to stop saying sister, so sister much. Because you say what I want to do or something.
And your aims.
My aims is to entertain people.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Like, I'm doing it because it's fun. Like, it would be great if it could be my job one day, you know? But like, obviously, because you know, like everyone says, if you're just doing YouTube for it to get money, you're not gonna actually get the money. But obviously that's not, I'm not doing it because I want money. I want to do it because like the job, it seems like fun. It's like, that's one thing I have where people say that it's like, if you're doing it just because you want it to be your job, it's not going to be your job. Like, in a way, like, yeah, depends. But like, obviously I'm also doing it because I enjoy it. Otherwise I wouldn't be putting the effort in. Because they say, basically, if you just want it to be your job for like money and that, you're not going to have the motivation and effort for it. But obviously I've been uploading weekly vlogs every single week for like 22 weeks nearly now, so like obviously I'm enjoying it and putting the motivation in. Sometimes I'm demotivated and I'm like, no one likes my videos and that, but like, you know, obviously I'm putting some effort in. I've been doing it for 2 years and I've only got 140 subscribers, so if I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be doing it because I haven't got that far, to be honest. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What are you doing for YouTube?
What am I doing for YouTube?
What are you doing for YouTube?
Like,
I'm also now doing my brows with...
I'm still doing my eyeshadow. My eyeshadow takes
butter.
I'll put it up in a minute. My aims for YouTube. Which one do I start with? Not that burp. I kind of want people like...
Do your makeup whilst you're talking.
I know. But I'm like trying to think. But like, obviously I've uploaded in the past like study meets and stuff. And it would be cool for people to realise like, I don't get like the top grades in class. Like, I'm very far from the top grades of my class, aren't I? Like, my grades are really bad. They're not bad, but they're like...
I don't want to say bad, because no grade is necessarily bad.
But like...
You just need your own goals. Maybe you just want a D for something. that doesn't have to be bad. It's what you want, what you
Well,
need.
yeah, but like,
It's good.
because obviously I'm gonna be like,
So far, as of right now, I haven't exactly used any of my GCSEs or A levels. Well, kind of maybe at whatever GCSEs, but not massively, to be honest.
obviously from like a school wise, like if I do upload more study with me, which I am trying to do, because for me, when I do study with me, it makes me a bit more productive and makes me actually do what I need to be doing instead of getting distracted all the time. From that point of view, I just want people to take from the fact of no matter what grade you're getting, like as long as you put in the hard work, you're going to get it out. When people watch my videos, I just kind of want them to watch it and feel like if she can do it, then I can do it. But then I also want people to kind of,
If she can do it.
no, as in like if I can do YouTube
Oh.
just from my phone and using your camera, then anyone, yeah, but as in like,
Literally your camera.
yeah, because I do half the time I come round and we like film individual videos and things like that when I do use your camera.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think is the worst, like, what do you think you're the worst at doing in your makeup? So we're back. We had a bit of a mishap.
SD
My
card
camera,
was full.
yeah.
Even though we checked it beforehand, so we don't really know what happened. But
I think we're in a slightly different, it doesn't look exactly the same. But oh well, go on with it. Right, so my question was, what do you think you're the worst at
what do you think
in
I'm
makeup?
worst at makeup?
Yeah.
I would say personally for me, and you know what I'm gonna say. I don't know why, but me and foundation just don't
She's not very good at blending.
blend in. That's my issue. I can't blend. But then
Go down your neck.
I always get my foundation darker than my actual skin tone, which is why I'm.
Which means you need to blend better.
Which means I need to blend
it's
better.
Worse when you
But
don't blend it because it's noticeable.
Who doesn't do that? Me. This thing.
I'm
So-
gonna make sure you do that today.
That's what I think I'm worse at. What about you?
I would say I'm worse at my eyebrows because they're just, well, not that I'm worse at doing them, but because they're kind of bad, they need like trimming and evening out. And then if they were like more even, I would be better at doing them. So
If you could release a very makeup product, what would you release and why first?
that's difficult.
I
Maybe
already know for me.
eyeshadow.
I was gonna say eyeshadow.
That's the generic thing everyone, or maybe like highlight or something like that. I don't know. I don't think.
I'd want to do a palette. I think like my first thing would want to be a palette that like has some eyeshadows in it, but also has like a highlighter, like a mixture of things.
I'm now doing my eyeshadow, which I'm using the Sophie Does Nail palette, Sophie Does Nails, even palette by Revolution, the extra spice one, because you know.
Can we just be clear? You've done your foundation and your powder. Now you're going on to eyeshadow. I'm still on my eyeshadow.
For your YouTube channel, your videos, do you like the videos you do? Do you like, is there like a certain type of videos you want to do that you wish, like that you don't do that you wish you could do? Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely videos on my YouTube channel that I regret making. I'm not going to say which ones because for me the ones that I regret making are the ones that get kind of the most in a way views. So I don't really know, like,
So why are you making them then?
I don't know if I really regret making it as such, but it's because it was just like a spare moment thing. And I like the way I edited it and stuff, but like...
It's sad when you like have a good idea and you make the video and you think it's really good and then it doesn't get
Yeah.
any views. Like, I know like not everything's about views necessarily, but like in a way it kind of is at the same time.
It's like one of my favourite videos I've ever filmed on my YouTube channel was the one where I followed James Charles's Flashback Mary look. And it was one of the videos that we both kind of put in a lot of effort for it. You put effort into trying to find like a face paint that I could use.
My issue with eyeshadow, I keep getting it like too much here
Mine is
and
not
like
that.
it's very annoying.
I might use this colour for a change. But then like the thing is, like, I don't know if you can agree, but
Sorry if I keep sniffing. I'm getting over a cold.
like I don't know if you're gonna agree on this or not, but like I don't want to be one of those people. I'm not saying vlog channel's always bad, but I don't want to become
See, I didn't
a
really want to
purposely
be.
vlog channel, but then
Neither
I don't
did I,
really
but
want
I've
to
kind of become that.
But I don't really want to become, because I know I like enjoy film and study with me because like I said before, it makes me more productive.
See,
so
I do
therefore I'll
like
do
doing
something.
vlogs.
But
And
then,
I wouldn't mind being like a vlog channel, but I'd also want to do other stuff.
but then I don't want to be classed as a study tuber because I film study with me. So it's like, because I feel like wherever we film, it's going to be categorized.
See, that's what I kind of
Categorized.
categorize.
That's the word.
See, that's kind of what I want to do on my channel, is have it like a certain type of YouTuber, like loads of them in one. But like,
Because like,
I don't know. I feel like I'm not capable of actually doing that.
and plus because the whole YouTube algorithm at the moment is just,
Do your makeup whilst you do it.
it's just annoying. Like, I don't know why it had to change. Like, I'm not being funny, but I'm one of those people who be like, oh yeah, I prefer YouTube back in 2014.
Doesn't everyone?
Like, YouTube back then was so much less like drama and kind of, you didn't have to worry as such about what's going to get you the most, I don't say what's going to get you the most views, but what's going to make you more stand out to other people, if that makes sense, and things like that. Well, that's what I kind of miss about the old
like,
YouTube.
everything has to be so original, and it's like, obviously, because if you want people to watch it, but it's difficult because everything, like, original eventually becomes unoriginal because then everyone else starts doing it, and it's just difficult to think of original stuff, especially as a small YouTuber still though, because even if you have like a really good original idea, if you're small, like, unless you're really lucky that it suddenly just for some random reason gets like loads of views or something, it's just not gonna do much.
And I always another thing, like, I don't want to say like small YouTubers don't get much support, because I don't think they do. Like, I wouldn't say they don't get, like, you know when people say, oh, small YouTubers don't always get support from the bigger YouTubers, blah 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 blah. It's kind of true in a way, because smaller YouTubers don't get as much credit or as much support from other YouTubers as much. The only other small YouTuber I've ever had like help or support from is this one. Like, I came to this last night, I kept saying the word like.
You haven't blended your top fashion. See, I kind of want to do more makeup stuff, but like, I feel like I'm not like that great at makeup, and like I'm like, you know, insecure about the skin in it, so I'm like, well, I don't want to film a video where I have to be like, oh hey, this is my bare skin, and then have to show how to do makeup when I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing really.
Alright, that's what I should have done to me about the whole lip of this clip. Yeah.
I always have a lot of good ideas, well, maybe good ideas, and then just don't execute them.
Like, you come up, like, sometimes you'll be on FaceTime, and then you'll be like, I've got this certain idea. I can't remember half of them now, but like, she'd be like, oh, I've got this certain idea. I'm like, oh yeah, that's really good idea, you should do it. And then she's like, never does them.
So till another day. What is your favourite colour for eyeshadow?
Well, you know, nice. Because sometimes I like the neutrals, but then sometimes I feel like neutrals kind of get a bit, not boring, but I feel like you can't, I don't know how to say, like, cause some people do some really good natural eyeshadow looks, like, with neutral colours, but that's just not me. I'm so much better doing, like, yellows and brighter shades, so, I don't know, I think I kind of like oranges. I feel like today's kind of eyeshadow vibe.
I feel like this red is a little bit patchy.
I feel like I'm going to need a, white fleck. Does it look too dark? Oh wow, bro. Does it look too dark for me? I don't know how much you're going to be able to answer this, because I don't really know if you watch these types of YouTubers. But do you think that the study tutors, like, do you think they put more, like, because some people say they put more pressure onto the young kids to get higher grades.
I don't think they do it on purpose, but like,
Do you think that is true? I just,
a little bit sometimes, because people like see, like, most of the time the study YouTubers are the ones that are like the people that go really hard with their stuff, and they get like the best, like,
can you
really...
pass me a wine in my bag? Cheers!
Yeah, I don't think they do it on purpose, but because they're like the people that like go really hard with studying, that's why they do like study tube and that. They get like really great grades, and then like people feel like, oh my god, like in a way it could be like really motivating.
I find it motivating personally, but then I think it's because
I need to stop putting powder on before I do my eyeshadow, because then it's an issue, because if I put powder on, if I don't put it on, I'll get fallout and it'll stick into the foundation. But then if I do,
that is
why
why
I need to put concealer on. I know that's why you do it first,
because
but
then now I can like just wipe it away and be like,
but I don't like doing my foundation afterwards. I don't know why.
that's normally why I do my eyeshadow as well. Yeah, I find it personally motivating, because like someone like Ibs, he did get like D's and stuff in his A levels at first, got like A stars and stuff at the end, so for me that's kind of motivating. I'm probably like the same with Eve, but I'm not being fake, but like they could just be really academic people and I'm just not. but then I still like look up to them. I'm still like, oh, maybe that could be me, but I don't feel like they put pressure on me personally.
Why haven't you taken a thingy off that?
Because I like it to protect it.
Okay. Which YouTuber would you say is your biggest inspiration?
I have like so many.
Yeah, well, choose one. It could just be one of them that is one of your biggest inspirations. It doesn't have to be the biggest inspiration.
I can't pick out two now in my head. I'm gonna say the two just because I can't think of one.
Yeah.
But like, I like Callum McSwiggan. I like him on YouTube. He's very funny, but he does like kind of, he doesn't do rude videos, but he does like, sometimes he does talk about like sex ed and things like that, but like he's done other videos which I like more. Personally, because.
But why is he inspired?
Because I think I've watched him since like he started kind of growing in a way, and he tries to put as much effort into his videos as possible, and like he tries to think of the best of others more than himself. He always puts like his friend Rolly first before him, yeah, and things like that. So I'd like to be like that type of person when I'm older.
Oh, are you doing inspiration for just life in general?
But I'd be like the one like in life, and then YouTuber wise, I'll probably say someone like. See, I always say they'd be like the classic like Zoe and all that, but like, you know, they are like one of my bigger inspirations. I'll probably say Joe Binder, because he went from having like nothing to like loads of subscribers in a matter of like months. Like really weird, no, not weirdly, but like he grew quite quick, and he has quite an interesting kind of story to tell with that. So I would probably say that about a year ago, but he doesn't really upload anymore. So at this current moment, Luke Birch. Long story short.
My biggest inspiration for YouTube, I know it's like cheesy and that, but like Zoella for sure, because she was the first YouTuber I ever watched like properly. Like I'd watched YouTube before that for like several years, but just like when you search things for like how to do a certain thing, I never really understood that like you have a channel and you can upload like consistent videos and you can watch that person consistently. Like I would just watch like hair dyeing videos, like loads of random ones, like how to dye your hair red. Yeah, a lot.
Have you ever dyed your hair red?
Not red.
You've gone pink, but is that classed as red at this point?
No, but you know, like I had that thingy red, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
It was more brown red, but you know. And I've watched her for so long, and just like how far she's come. Like she's honestly like my biggest like inspiration for YouTube, because I've just watched her for the longest. She was the first person I found, and then I found like Alfie and like the American YouTubers, and just
I'm a bit tired anyway, sorry.
She was just like where I found everything, and like inspired me to like want to make my own channel. So it's like, you know.
What about in life?
In life, don't know. Zoe. As well, because I don't know. Or maybe I'll say like Coney Jolie's, like Jonathan and Anna. Like got such great parents, and they're like such kind people. Like when I met them, they were so nice, and like they're just such great parents. And like
I'd love to be, honestly, if I was a mum, I'd hope to be like Anna.
Of course they probably have their ups and downs and things, like everyone does. But
Who?
And like Jonathan, like his film like career and stuff, like done stuff he always wanted to do, like animation and that, like aside from just like YouTube and stuff. It's just like, you know,
I have a big forehead. You know, when it comes to music,
yeah,
who's like your music inspiration of life?
Inspiration?
Yeah, so like,
well, I don't know,
you look up to. You can say more than one, because I've got like 3, but like,
I don't know, like I'll just say my biggest 3 music people I like is One Direction, 5 Sauce and Little Mix. Like again, like pretty typical. Most things I like are pretty typical. Like I'm a teenager that likes One Direction, Little Mix and 5 Sauce. I like YouTube and makeup. Like how typical can I get? And I like cups of teas. I like Netflix. I like in that way I'm like very bloody typical. There are certainly things like about me or like that I like that are like not typical, like good question, like I'm bloody, what is that on my head? I'm bloody weird, I tell you that.
Yeah, but so am I though. That might be because you've hung out with me for a long time. That's what my mum and dad will try and tell you anyway.
More like the other way around, I'd say.
Probably. My 3 kind of big immediate inspirations of 1D. I also like Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I gathered.
But I like Panic at the Disco because I like how Brendan?
Yeah.
He just doesn't really give a damn about what people think of him. I wish I was a bit more like that, but I'm not.
T.
That's the T. And then my final one would be... I'm gonna say I like Little Mix as well, but I like how they're all like quite independent women and like, you know what I mean? And I want to be like that.
Queens.
Even though I probably won't be, but like the girl from Witch.
If you could go to any concert, whose would it be?
I really want to go to... I've got like 3 people in my head. I can't decide. I really want to go to a Panic at the Disco concert because I feel like the energy there would be like a rave sort of thing. I would also like to go to Louis because I've been like the biggest 1D fan ever. So I'd like to see any of the boys kind of thing. Unless they do like some reunion. I can't speak today. Tour when they're all together.
Mine, right now, would be either One Direction reunion tour, because I miss him, Louis or Liam, because I have yet to see... Well, I've seen Liam live, but not his own tour, and Louis I haven't seen live solo at all. And then also I'm really excited for Little Mix right now because their tickets come out tomorrow for their LM5 tour, and I'm getting tickets.
Is it blended to my neck or not? No.
But I'm buying tickets for Little Mix next year in about literally a year's time. So it'll be the 1st or 2nd of November in 2019, which it's not even that in 2018 yet, so got a long bloody time to wait. But I'm going with my friends Sophie and Carla. They're coming down from North to go to London, and I'm obviously going to London as well, and we're gonna have the best time ever. And we're staying in a hotel for 3 days, 2 nights, yeah, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited for it. We need to stop just asking questions. We need a topic to discuss. Christmas. Are you excited for Christmas?
I can't wait for Christmas. Well,
See,
you've got mine.
I have a love-hate thing with Christmas. I love Christmas, but also it's sometimes annoying because I stress about what to buy because I'm like...
You do your makeup well quick. Oh, by the way, the foundation I'm using is an MUA one, and it's called Skin Define Matte Perfect foundation. I'm not gonna say, I wouldn't say it's actually that matte, but it's in the shade Natural Beige, and then now I'm just using my concealer in C4 because I'm darker, because I have a darker foundation.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Christmas because I love Christmas a lot, but because I overthink a lot, Christmas presents buying is like difficult because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if this person is going to like this, oh my god, and stuff like that. So like, even though they probably will, I'm like the biggest overthinker though.
Right, the thing that annoys me about Christmas is, this is not down to my dad's fault at all, but his birthday is 10 dadays before Christmas. So whatever I get him for Christmas, I can't get him for his birthday. So it's just a massive pain, really.
Whatever you buy for Christmas, you can't buy for what?
Like, whatever we buy for Christmas, we then can't buy anything similar for his birthday. Because we can't be like getting an aftershave for his birthday and like hope he uses it in 10 days because that's physically kind of not possible.
I don't like putting highlight on my inner brow like there. I try to, but it always just like seems to remove like underneath my brow. Like I do, but then it seems to remove like the eyeshadow, so I'm like, I need lipstick, hold on. I don't really know where I was going with this love-hate thing with Christmas. Like,
you love it, but you hate it.
I love it more than I hate it. Like, I don't hate it, it's just kind of stressful. Like, and I'm kind of excited though for this year because I'm not going to be at school for the first time during Christmas in like, since I was obviously like a baby or whatever, whenever you go to school.
I'm excited for Christmas because it means that it's close to the time I actually leave my school and I can't like, get out of it unless I go there for sixth form.
Oh, not really, because it's another 6 months after Christmas.
Yeah, but it's still closer.
I'm gonna have my own money to buy presents so I can spend more and get better presents and that, and I'm excited because me and my friends, as I've said, are doing Secret Santa and it's gonna be so fun.
Do you actually miss anything about school? Because I'm scared I'm gonna miss the routine, do you know what I mean, like being in a routine.
Yeah, I slightly miss that, but then I wasn't in that much of a routine either.
Oh.
So
I
just wish I need to sort my life out really, like
Oh, so do I, mate.
What are you most excited for next year?
Next year?
Yeah. Don't say leaving school.
Apart from leaving school, well, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about leaving school. But another thing that I'm kind of excited about next year is I'm going to be turning 16. So I'm kind of excited for that because then I'll be a bit older and a bit more like, not like I can do more of my own thing, but like I'll be older, so hopefully I'll mature.
I haven't said like what products I'm using for like most stuff,
but I'm also excited for the new opportunities I think next year will bring for me, because you don't know some of them, but because you don't know the certain things, but
she doesn't tell me a lot of stuff. She hides stuff from me. I'm offended by it.
I'm telling you later though.
Right.
I can't remember to. Wow. This is what I mean. I literally told me I went to you and you're gonna be done before me, and you're like, no, you're not. Who's done before me?
I'm not done. Mascara. I need to get more highlighters.
I need to get more highlighters. I need less highlighters. I said I wore my unicorn one, but then I don't know how to wear it. So I'm like,
yeah, see, I've got a few. What's your favourite mascara?
Emmy gave me this one, and it's cool. I don't know. L'Oreal Paris Super Lash Superstar X Fiber. I like it because, like I said earlier, my eyelashes get quite, I don't say caught in my eye, but like they kind of go inwards a bit. Personally, I like my mascara to be a bit, not clumpy, but separating and etc.
My favourite mascara, unfortunately, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, because I've brought several Christmases in a row for a mini one in the Christmas sale, so it's like quite a lot cheaper, like £8, because it's a mini one and it's reduced in the sale. And every single time I use it, it makes my lashes look so much better. And it's annoying because it's obviously an expensive one, so I'm like, ugh.
The only expensive thing I have is this Too Faced.
The most expensive makeup I have is all eyeshadows. They last longer than, like, if you buy mascara, it's going to dry out more. And like foundation, you're going to use it more, and concealer as well. So I'm like, unless I have like more money, that it doesn't seem like it's taken as much of a chip out of my money, if I buy like a really high foundation or something, then like,
we're both kind of young, so, but I mean kind of young, there's only what, a 3-year age gap between me and Emily, because I'm 15 and she's 18, so like we're still kind of young, therefore we still, even though Emily can get a job, and luckily she has got one, I honestly, I can't obviously have money till I'm 16, so therefore like, sometimes we sit there and think of like a really good YouTube idea that we could have done, but then it's like, oh, how are we going to get there, how are we going to pay for this, how are we going to pay for that. Well, you can get that, I can't, because I'm still the baby of the nest. No, but like, I feel like if I was older, we'd have more, in a way, opportunities to do.
I use a lot of mascaras. I don't know why I like building them up. I dabbed it on my face. Oh no. I'm gonna wait till it dries and then scrape it off. I have hair everywhere all done. Now I'm done. Your eyelashes are so long and thick.
Done.
So we've now both finished, evidently. Comment down below if you like our looks. Who did it better? Action shot time. Yeah, I hope this video wasn't too boring. What are you doing? We pretty much just talked about complete random
crap.
Yeah. And yeah, so I hope that was interesting enough. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be great. And subscribe to Charlotte too, I guess. You know, she could use it. So yeah, that's it from us. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye. Thumbnail time.